Good day, everyone. My name is Salaver, and today I'll be presenting my presentation entitled Comparing Health Risk Between Teenage and Older Mothers. Have you ever wondered why both teenage girls and women over 35 are labeled high risk when they get pregnant? In Naga City, rising cases of complicated pregnancies among both age groups reveal a growing health concern. And yet, there's little to no local research comparing the specific risk they each face. With mothers at opposite ends of the age spectrum, both vulnerable in different ways, the question becomes who is at greater risk and why? This presentation dives into the comparison, exploring how maternal age influences the type of severity of pregnancy complications. By understanding these patterns more clearly, we can improve prenatal care strategies, influence public health programs, and ultimately protect both mothers and their babies, starting right here in our city. This subtopic focuses on comparing the health risk faced by teenage mothers and older mothers, two groups both considered high risk during pregnancy. Teenage mothers, typically aged 15 to 17 or 18 below, are more vulnerable to complications like anemia, preterm birth, and low birth weight. These often result from poor nutrition, inadequate prenatal care, or limited access to health services. On the other hand, women aged 35 and above, known as older mothers or those of advanced maternal age, are more likely to experience gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, and even stillbirth. The older the age, the higher the risk. Both groups face unique challenges that requires different medical approaches. So how do these risks happen? Teenage pregnancies are often unplanned and occur in situations where the mother lacks proper education and prenatal guidance. According to the ABS-CBN video on teenage pregnancy in the Philippines, many young moms face stigma, drop out of school, and miss medical checkups, making complications more likely. In contrast, older mothers often have pre-existing medical conditions, such as hypertension or diabetes, that complicate pregnancy. As Lian et al. 2017 explained, aging impacts how the placenta functions, increasing the risk of adverse outcomes like stillbirth. So, while teenagers struggle with support and development, older women face age-related physical limitations. Real-life comparisons help us understand this better. In a TikTok video by Aj News, teenage moms and those over 40 shared their challenges. Teenagers talk about stigma and lack of support, while older moms talk about fear of complications and being labeled too old. Additionally, the World Health Organization notes that teenage mothers globally face life-threatening risk due to poor access to health services. Alaoye and Alabi's 2020 study also found that in Nigeria, teenagers had higher rates of anemia and low birth weight babies due to poor prenatal care, issues that are also seen here in Naga City. In general, the outcomes of pregnancy in both teenage and older mothers tend to be more negative than positive, especially without proper healthcare and support systems. However, with the right interventions, these risks can be reduced. Age may increase vulnerability, but informed care, early screening, and strong support systems can greatly improve outcomes, making pregnancy safer for both the mother and the baby, no matter the age. In conclusion, comparing the risk between teenage and older mothers shows us that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to pregnancy care. Each age group needs specific support and attention. This presentation aims to help us better understand these patterns so we can improve maternal care outcomes in Naga City and create more inclusive and responsive healthcare policies. Thank you for listening.